Alright, hounds, coming at y'all with another video. Today, we'll be talking about, it's going to be a story time. So this story time probably going to be multiple parts because it's kind of a deep story. First, so what we're going to be talking about today is how I blew through. It was about, I think altogether about $4.5 thousand in credit card balance. Yes, I did say that. And yeah, this video is gonna be educational, but it's also gonna be, you know, kind of funny, just because like how I did it was not smart at all. So how it started was, I was in Mississippi, man. I was living with my mom and my stepdad, and I love them. I love them. And I was living with my brothers at the time too. And you know, our house was kind of a hub for, no pun intended, Josh Hubbard used to come to our house too. He's like a super freshman for state right now. But house used to be a hub for my brothers, you know, teammates and schoolmates to come over. So it was always extra people at the house. So I was a newly graduated. This was after I came from Spain, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was probably the darkest time of my life, just cause like, you know, I just came off the high from college, and even in a way Spain, which I'll get into that story another time. And I'm just living at my mom's, basically, not really having anything going for me. And I was depressed. I ain't gonna lie, it was the first time I was depressed. I was doing DoorDash like every day, lifting weights. That's pretty much all I was doing. And then I started to do TikTok streaming. That kind of gave me a little bit of fun. I had a little bit more, you know, excitement doing that. And that was back when TikTok Live was like just like fun more. Like it wasn't just like people were just doing it for money. With all these things, you know, it's people, and my house wasn't that big. Like we had a house, but it wasn't very big. After a while, I was just like, man, I gotta do something. I gotta go somewhere. Like at my state, I was like, I'm either gonna go to LA or Miami. The problem with LA, this was kind of like near COVID time, and I wasn't trying to get locked up like that. So I was like, let's just go to Miami. Not a great idea. Meanwhile, I probably had like 1,500 to 2,000 saved, maybe. I think it was more like 1,500, and then I ended up getting a credit card. My first credit card, I think I had like a $2,000 balance on it. And the funny thing is, when I got it, I called my dad. He broke me down what to do with it, but you know, a lot of the decisions I made doing it was not the greatest. So to end this part one, basically, because I was trying to find a roommate, couldn't find a roommate, so I was just so desperate to leave that I just got an Airbnb. And I started out in Tampa, Florida. I got a place in Tampa, Florida that was cheaper than the places in Miami, because all the places in Miami were expensive, and if they weren't that expensive, there was something wrong with it. So the best place was Tampa, that was cheaper, and then I was gonna try to, you know, just be there and then try to, you know, find a way to find a roommate to go to Miami or get a job somewhere in Miami. Meanwhile, I only had $1,500 probably in my bank, and I had a $2,000 credit balance. So yeah, that's gonna end part one, and like and subscribe for the next part. Peace.